What do video games look like before they're finished? Usually something like this. It's what we call a grey box. A grey box is essentially just the structure of a level, but without any art added to it. And often this is done using literal grey boxes. Obviously in my case, they're not grey, but like, blueprints aren't always blue. And there are two big reasons why my grey boxes aren't actually great, but I'll get to them later. And the reason game devs make grey boxes is pretty simple. Making art takes a lot of time. So you really don't want to be putting finalized art into the game until you have a very solid idea of what the design of the level is going to be. Otherwise, you're running the risk of putting all that art in, then realizing there's something fundamentally wrong with the game design of the level, then having to redo all that work, which takes a lot of time. But with a grey box, you can very quickly just throw together a level with primitive shapes and see what works. And there's very little cost to iterating the level as you design it. You can easily just move platforms around, delete them, add them, whatever, until the level feels fun. And the reason my grey boxes aren't actually grey is to solve two problems I was having with just leaving the boxes as default grey. And if you've seen any of my videos talking about shaders before, then you know that I love to solve problems by making a custom shader. The first problem is that when everything is the same shade of grey, it's a lot harder to visually read what's going on in the level. So part of the shader code changes what colour a surface looks depending on what angle it's facing. So walls, floors, and slopes all look different to each other. The second is that because Later Skater is a game about going fast, you don't really feel like you're going very fast when all the textures are completely blank. It's really the same reason that Sonic games have grids built into their textures. In order to feel like you're going fast, you need something moving past the screen quickly in order to sell that motion, and a nice grid pattern really does do that. Anyway, if you're interested in checking out this level when it's more than just a grey box, then please wishlist Later Skater on Steam so you can be notified when it launches later this year.